Alright, let's do this.
Welcome back to the main stage and the Motorfest Walk of Fame. It's the place to be if you really want to become a Motorfest legend. Each month is a chance for your name to be marked onto the stars. Here's the Motorfest legend of last month. This month, a new legend rises to the challenge. Have you noticed? Lots of new BMW vehicles were introduced this season. Each one more incredible than the last. Well, this was only the beginning. Let's open the doors to the world of BMW. This month, we're invited to discover the brand's diversity, its track record history, and its future days of glory.
Fuck yeah. The Golf GTI. Oh, hybrid V8 Volkswagen Golf GTI 8. Okay, that's a weird ass name. So what the fuck did I just get? Wrong thing. That was what I wanted. With a long ass fucking name. Oh, no. Year 3, probably. Okay, that. Okay, I also got this. The hybrid. Okay, we got two cars. We got the hybrid V8, the Golf GTI. Okay, that was two cars. I misread it. We got this this tiny ass motherfucking Golf in the fucking hybrid. Which this is the second hybrid we have. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we have security utility muscle sports car? Grand Touring. No. What would this even be under? Apparently supercar. We have what? Two of these now? That and the Porsche? Yeah, we have that and the Porsche now, even though the Porsche is technically a different class. It still resembles the prototype. But this is the first. I think this is the first, maybe the first proper LMP, because I don't think this was an LMP. I don't remember. I don't remember if this was the LMP or a based off the LMP. It says Club Sport. I think it's just based off the LMP. Well, this is an actual proper LMP car. I hope it drives just as good as this one did, because this drove really well. But anyways, we got some shit to buy. Nothing there. Okay, well. Okay, I got nothing to buy. Except for maybe that. Actually, a nice car. Meh. 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 It's not. It's not discounted. That's just a nice car I might buy. Ooh, I'm so tempted to buy that. Anyways, okay. So I guess let's hop into it. New playlist. Oh, that's for next week. All right. What do we got in here, actually, real quick? What do we got in here? It's 4 weeks. We got some new rims, sir, I guess. A car I already have, I believe. Maybe. We'll see. I'll check. And yeah, I don't care. And then the other hybrid car. So yeah, honestly, this stuff's kind of meh. This is kind of meh. Do I have the Do I have the No Rules Edition? I want to say I do. Do I? Okay, let's see. Do I have all the BMWs in the first place? 'Cause I might just buy all the BMWs. That's Summit Reward. Kind of spoiled that. No, well, I can't even buy that. That's not even available. Okay, that's coming out later. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already bought all the BMWs. So yes, I have the No Rules Edition. So that's gonna be cast. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I bought. Okay, that's why I don't even gotta buy anything. I bought all of every single BMW I could. The only things I don't have are the things that I physically can't get. For example, the still to release car, the main stage reward, and the playlist car. So yeah. Anyways, I guess let's start with the summit, and then we'll do the playlist. Got gold. I'll take it. I'm just gonna throw it in there because why the fuck not? The fucking new hybrid. Actually, hmm. Oh, that would have to be a fun one. Oh, wait, I can't because that's I did not make delivery. The fuck? I didn't make delivery. Okay. What do I want to throw in there? I just want to throw this in there because why the fuck not? I still like this car though. Let's do an actually customized car. Let's throw this in there. What the fuck? Whatever. Let's just do the green one because I actually like this car. It's a nice looking car. We'll throw that in there. I forgot to check if this was gold or not yesterday. Completely forgot. All right, let's do it. Okay, still got gold. Barely. Barely got gold. All right. Man, all right. Let's do this. You would have had to buy the hybrid, which I got from the year pass, that which I actually had for a while, and that's it. Just those two, which I've year 3 pass for free, had for a while. And those are all right. Let's go. Uh, almost forgot to set up the shit so my wheel actually works. I don't got no brakes or nitro. Fuck it. I'll set maps too, just in case I want to do that. All right, let's go. Kind of clean drift. Not really, though. Oh, nope. That was way wide. Holy shit, was that wide. Way too much speed. Couldn't hold it the entire way, but that was clean. Could not get the nitrous to engage. Oh, fuck. This car just wants to fucking drift all over the place. Not even trying to get it to drift, it's just doing it. Fuck. Oh, that sucked. Ugh. This car just doesn't have all that much grip. Okay, they are so much more competent. Acceleration. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sliding. I'm slipping and sliding. God damn it. Okay, no grip. Yep, still no grip. Fantastic. I'll just do that, I guess. Okay, I can't get this thing to turn. Fantastic. That went horrid. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're about to do the same thing. Ow. Alright. We're set, though. That's a win. Alright. Any street tier 2 car. What do I want to drive? Mm, hmm. It's been a while since I've driven the M4. But also the M3. You know what? Fuck it. It's been a... Let's do the M4. Let's do the M4. Fuck it. It's been a while. Oh, you know what? Nah. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I got a bunch of new shit since last time I upgraded this, since last time I customized this. Let's fix that. Let's fix this car. It's like, do I even have to look that far? Okay, let me get a better view at this. I'll probably go over that realistically. Yeah, go with that. I gotta have orange smoke at this point. Yeah, right there. Orange smoke. I also should have orange nitro at some point. Like that'll work. Yes, that should work. Do I have a better orange? I kind of want to keep that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep what I got. Then I got. That is gonna be what I'm gonna go with. That actually looks really nice. Nah. All right, cool. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. All right. All right. What the fuck? Okay. Um. Okay. That'll. Okay. I might keep that anyways. I'm gonna keep that anyways. But that's kind of. That's kind of funny. I'll keep that anyways, just because it kind of matches. I don't. I've never seen that. That's kind of funny. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Go. That was clean. Could have been a little bit cleaner of an exit, but fuck it. God damn it. That was not as clean. Fuck it. Going for the drift. This car, it looks a little ridiculous, but it, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. This is kind of nice as well. Looks a little ridiculous, but fuck it. From the front, it looks cool. From the back, back, it looks a bit ridiculous. Fuck it. Get the dirty pass. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that didn't go plan. It's still in the lead. The nitro's still ridiculous. It's bluer than I want, but fuck it. This car is kind of cool. Ridiculous, but cool. Okay, well, shit. I just realized they legit, the wheels are actually glowing. The wheels actually are glowing. That's even better. This car went from slightly ridiculous to completely ridiculous. But you know what? I don't care. It's cool. Gotta have at least one ridiculous car every once in a while. From the front, it looks perfectly normal as well, which makes it even better. Just perfectly normal from the front. Rally raid. Let's do this. All right. Against a bunch of bikes. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a drop, and I just killed someone. I absolutely just killed someone. I just killed someone. Just, like, you saw him on the map too, just flying out of here. Where the fuck are we going? Not there. Okay. Hit the jump! Double jump! Go! Nope. Okay, we'll just continue on.
Let's try that again.
I hate off-roading. At least we finally got an off-roading race on this map. So I don't think we've ever had an off-road race on this map. Yeah. Just hit the handbrake because there's no way I was gonna make that without it. Not even gonna follow the trail. Okay, that's fine, I guess. How did I save that? Okay, I didn't quite save it. Okay. Okay. That was actually a pretty fun track. It's not a great track to drive on, but it's a fun track. All right. This would be controller, because it's a motorcycle. And if it's not, and I'm probably gonna have to turn direct mode off because well, it drives weirdly with it on. Yeah. Eh. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the weird driving of direct mode. Like that's what it looks like with direct mode off. It looks weird as fuck. Direct mode off. Don't work on motorcycles. Oh. Just send it on everyone. Ow. Shit. And that's that with the controller. Don't need any more motorcycles. And now it's using this. You know what? Fuck it. Screw it. Because then it's 50-50. Alright, let's drive this. In direct mode, 'cause I'm be honest. Yeah, fuck it. I just prefer the driving in that, because it's more of a simcade feel than the sim feel that this has. Wrong thing, actually. Yep, that's the look. High downforce. Yep, made it through that easy. Oh, no! Overestimated it. Yep, this, just like the other one, I like the handling of this car. It genuinely feels like a high downforce car. It handles great. I like this. I just like this car. I like the Corsa, and I like this. And, you know, this is what I was hoping the Volkswagen car was. But, you know, that one was not this. That one was a piece of shit. In this, feels great. I like this. No brakes though. Super grippy, but also you can lose control of it, especially on acceleration, like the real thing. I like this. I like it a lot. It feels great. It drives great. Yay. This is a great car. Awesome. That was... I like this car. It was a simple track, yeah, but I like this car. Just like the Porsche, I love these cars. I love the hypercars. Or prototypes, I should say. I love the prototypes. I love the fucking prototypes. These are great fucking cars. I love them. All right, fuck it. Racing BMW. We're in a racing BMW. Let's go. Let's just use it with this. Fuck it. Let's go. Not even bother cutting the grass. Don't need to. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, easy. I actually gained distance on it through that. That was awesome. This car is great. This car is great. All right, Street Tier 2. Fuck it. Let's just use the M4 again. Fuck it. Why not? This is what is speed trap? Yes, speed trap. That's what smoke looks like. That's ridiculous. A little bit early, oh well. Still pretty good. Long jump. We'll just use the M2. Or the M4. The M4. I can't speak today. We'll just use the M4, fuck it. Let me get some distance on here. Actually, we'll do one try with the M4 and then one try with the prototype and see how it goes. What the difference is. $124 of this. And then with this, this is both lighter and faster than the M4. Oh yeah, the record was. Oh fuck it, we got a lot farther than with this. Yeah, 148. We got a lot farther with that. All right. Well, close. We got close to the top one, close to top 10,000. Yeah. So we're not done then. That's a playlist. That's a summit. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good summit. I already have that car, so pointless for me. Now the playlist.
A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it.
Let me teleport closer because okay, it is over here. Okay, it starts there. Let me teleport to. I don't want to teleport right next to it. Let's. Let's. All right, I guess I'll start from there.
It's time to discover a brand new playlist. And brand is truly the right word. It's focused on one of the most popular brands in the world, Bayerischer Motor and Werke. Sorry, you haven't heard of Bayerischer Motor and Werke? I guess you know it in English as Bavarian Motor Works. Still nothing?
I know what that
Maybe
is.
you call it BMW for short. Ah, there you go. I knew that would ring a bell.
I know it by Bavarian Motorsports. I recognize that. I must be up top. Or not even over here. It's over there, apparently. How is this car even driving? This car should not even be driving. Okay, let me empty out my fucking... Alright, let's go. I'll just go this way. You know, take the road. I'll just take the road. And find some traffic. Actually, I don't think this even connects to that road up there.
BMW vehicles have all it takes to be iconic. With their sporty curves and breathtaking performance, they offer driving pleasure at every turn.
Shit.
And to offer BMW the tribute it deserves, Motorfest welcomes the spokesperson of BMW Group Classic. Let's meet him together.
I didn't realize that this didn't actually go up there. That's why it was wanting me to go off-road. Well, whatever. Why the fuck do you want me to go off-road there, then? Like, the entrance is here. That took a minute to start up.
Hello, my name is Mark. I'm the spokesperson of BMW Group Classic. If you buy a BMW, in my perspective, you want to drive. You want to feel the drive. You want to have a sheer driving machine. You feel it and you love it and you don't want to stop it because it's so cool. It's always on the edge, but you have to be able to handle it.
Three legendary letters. BMW. A playlist to discover what ultimate driving feels like. Let's move on to another activity. What an impressive sports car you're driving. It certainly sets the tone for the first event. But that's not the first vehicle you're going to drive in this race. Motorfest and BMW have something else in mind. Something truly special.
What if I was driving like a piece of shit? What the fuck is the... Alright, the fucking thing's on crack right now, because, yeah, it wants me to go up here. Whatever.
Let's head to the Hanoma racetrack. You're about to discover one of the most legendary cars in BMW history. It's so famous that it literally earned a place in a museum.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah.
Talking about the most favorite car is very difficult because the heritage is so amazing. But if you ask me for my personal opinion, it should be a BMW 3.0 CSL. And it was the very first car, the BMW Motorsport GmbH, tuned for professional racing. In every facet it's very interesting and amazing. It was, for example, the most successful touring car of the 1970s. It was the very first car to wear the famous M stripes. So this is the real starting point of the whole legacy of BMW M. This is such a great heritage and legacy.
All right, let's do this. Eyes up, stay focused, and put
Who
in
the
best
fuck are
possible
you?
Performance. You've got to live up to this car's reputation. She's a legend, you know.
Who
Okay,
the-
okay. It's probably something you hear quite a lot at Motorfest, I know, but you gotta believe me.
Who the fuck are you? Okay, finally we also get this version of the track.
After BMW became popular in the 60s, their cars were more and more used by private motorsport teams, but they still didn't have their own racing division. So they started one in 1972. They called it BMW Motorsport, simply BMW M now. And that was their first car, the 3.0 CSL. And I mean, what a car. First off, she's absolutely stunning. Look at the iconic M colors on her body. Look at her shapes. Look at the perfection of her design. And more importantly, she's so light and powerful, she won 6 consecutive European Championship titles. Yeah. She's the most impressive of her times, and I can't believe how lucky you are to feel her in action on such a beautiful racetrack. Oh, and I'm Anna, by the way.
Finally.
I forgot to introduce myself. I've been racing professionally for what, like 10 years now? More if you count the karting when I was a teen.
Yeah. For real though, like, I will say this car is driving really well. Like, really light, really responsive.
For BMW. That's why I've been asked to host this playlist. I've never raced for them officially, though. But life's long, so who knows?
Oh, okay.
And here we go.
Come on! You can't do that to me! You can't do that to me! You can't do that shit to me. You can't do that shit to me. You can't do that shit to me.
I bet you didn't expect to ride a motorcycle for the second lap.
No! Because I really am not prepared.
Bikes are a really important part of BMW history. Did you know the first ground vehicle they ever built was actually a motorcycle? It was in 1923. Yeah.
I think I'm somewhat aware. Not fully, but yeah.
I know I sound nerdy right now.
Fuck no. Ow. At least it's actually something interesting, unlike the entirety of the fucking Luxury Chronicles. At least it's actually interesting. I was roughly aware of that.
Is the S1000RR. Is what we call a superbike.
Yeah.
Superbikes are extremely powerful, technologically advanced motorcycles that are relatively light for the speed they can reach. They're designed for both track and road use. And yours is the 2015 edition of the S1000RR. It's still pretty great, as you can see for yourself, but since then, they've released many more powerful editions.
So, that lean angle though is crazy. That lean angle is crazy. That's how you know this thing's meant for racing. That lean angle is crazy. Like MotoGP lean right there. That lean angle. Like his ass is all the way off the seat. That's how you know the lean angle is crazy. Oh, his ass is off the seat. That lean. That lean, though. That fucking lean. Alright, back to direct mode.
Finally, the BMW M Hybrid V8. What a beast. Released in 2023, this car has been built for endurance races, such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, my area of expertise.
And what I'm going to later this month, the Daytona 24. I can't wait to see this thing IRL. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's gonna be crazy seeing this thing go around the track IRL. I might have to get the BMW just cause. Honestly, I might see about getting a BMW diecast just cause. Fuck it. I might have to do that. I might have to fucking do that.
An endurance car has to strike the right balance between performance and stability. They must go as fast as possible and yet be able to hold up over time.
You mean reliability? Because stability and reliability are two different things. Stability is how easy the car is to control. Reliability is how long it will last before breaking, is how long it'll last before breaking down for endurance. But in other series, it's how frequently it breaks down. But like, stability is not reliability. Reliability is what you're talking about. Stability is if it can handle a corner at is how high of a speed it can handle a corner. The more stable a car is, the easier it is to handle corners. The more unstable, the harder it is to drive. Stability and reliability are two different fucking things. Get your facts right. You are meant to be a professional racing driver. Get your facts right.
Time. And the same goes for you. If you're the racer inside the car, you must stay at the top of your game for a very long time.
Yes.
While constantly making strategic choices. But today we're only doing a short race, so never mind that.
Unfortunately.
Just focus on being the best.
I love my
You'll be able
endurance.
to do the rest.
I love my endurance races. But like, you couldn't be a professional driver, but you completely said the wrong thing. It is reliability, not stability. Stability is something completely different. Damn! It's like, oh, cool, you're saying cool facts, and then proceeds to say something really fucking stupid.
And that's it for the first glimpse into BMW's history. A real time travel.
And you not knowing what we're talking about, apparently. Because it ain't no stability we're talking about. Although it is a pretty stable car. I like it. And, well, never mind, it has 50%. I was about to say, and the nice payout, but it's 50% more.
The 3.0 CSL was the big surprise of the first event. Did you enjoy driving it? I'm sure you did.
Yeah, they were all pretty good vehicles. I like them.
Let's go to Maui, where the rest of the playlist will take place.
They were all pretty good. They were all pretty good. I liked them all. A lot of cool vehicles. But still, like, it is stability and reliability are two very different things. Because, as I said a million times already, stability is how the car handles. Reliability is how the car, well, lasts. How long the car lasts and shit. Although, BMW, I'm pretty sure, still gets their ass kicked like everyone else by Porsche. Porsche
I see you met Anna. Nice lady, don't you think?
Porsche is...
She won't tell you this, but she really insisted on hosting this playlist. She even chose all the vehicles you're going to drive. I guess everyone has a favorite brand.
Yeah, I like Corvette.
Motorfest initially wanted her to host a more motorsport-oriented playlist, but she refused, arguing that BMW is actually all about motorsport and performance. That sounds promising.
I would say they're mostly more motorsports, but they do luxury as well. But yeah, they are a pretty heavily motorsport and performance company. Anyways, I forgot what I was about to say before I got interrupted by Caro. So that train of thought has died. Like this car though. I really like this car. Oh yeah. Porsche. I'm pretty sure Porsche is like the modern king of endurance. Like they are just
We still have plenty of BMW vehicles to
destroying
discuss.
everyone.
And I think Mark wants to share a few words about the next one.
In the fucking endurance series, IMSA and WEC.
The BMW 3 Series is a core product of the BMW AG. It's all we are talking about. And the BMW M3 E30 is the peak development of this whole series. If you talk about the sport evolution, it's a very special car. It was much more lighter than the normal BMW M3. It has more horsepower. And it was only available in 2 colors. So these are all aspects which make the car very special.
I don't mind the M3. It's not a bad car. I don't mind it. I still prefer the M4. I still prefer the M4, but the M3 is not bad. I thought you said this was lighter, unless they're both the same.
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important part of BMW's history. The 3 Series. The face of the brand.
Arguably.
So, as you may know, since the early
Shit.
70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all.
Again, arguably.
The one you're driving is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line, and an instant hit in 1982. Not just for car enthusiasts, no, but for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. But this car deserved it. She truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3 ever. We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history. She has more than 1,400 victories. Yeah, I promise you. She won everything. Rallying, endurance racing, but also BMW's most beloved tournament.
Yes.
The DTM, the German Touring Car Championship. The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 street legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it. But they were skeptical at first because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They sold 3 times more than expected. Whatever the model, the E30 has left its mark on a generation. She's loved by underground communities for tuning or for drifting, but you can even see her on album covers and rap videos. She's a cultural phenomenon.
See, I grew up after this car, so this is not the iconic BMW to me. That would be the next generation, the M4. That is my iconic car, the iconic car I grew up with and see a lot more often. And I didn't even play Need for Speed all that much. It just was more popular at the time.
Great run. It's wonderful to see this car taking over the roads of Maui.
Grab my award real quick. Fuck it. Some books. Oh, I got several. All right. Well, this will go by quick. if it went by that quickly.
It's time to continue our journey into BMW's history. This time we're going for a BMW Z. Do you know what the Z stands for? It means Zukunft, future in German. I guess it's BMW's way of promising they'll always keep innovation and experimentation in sight. Let's just rewind that one.
Great spot to stop. Nope, not this time.
Here we are. No special words from Mark, but don't worry, Anna has a lot to say about this car.
Z4. Okay, well, fuck.
The Z4. For a few moments, let's put aside vehicles designed for extreme racing and enjoy just driving for the pleasure of driving.
So, why this
I mean,
car
we
was
still
made.
have an aggressive opponent in this race, of course. Where's the fun without one? BMW Z models are what we call roadsters. Two-seaters made for relaxing behind the wheel, appreciating the scenery, and the thrill of speed. And look at that. We just have the perfect spot and the perfect weather to enjoy this ride. The only thing you're missing is the wind in your hair. But you are driving a coupe cabriolet, so I guess you could theoretically enjoy the open air if you wanted to.
Fuck.
It's like it never
Car,
happened.
shut up. Fuck. Fuck. I suck.
Your car is the Z4 E89, a very cool model for two major reasons. Number one, it's the very first BMW to have been designed by two women, Juliana Blasi for the exterior and Nadia Arnaut for the interior. They wanted to break the classic roadster image with a car inspired by the human body, athletic and beautiful.
So that's why it looks weird as fuck. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's not a that
Designed
bad
for
of looking
all
car.
driving enthusiasts.
It's not that
And
bad
number
of.
two, the E89 has indeed been adapted into a real racing car. The famous, beautiful, and successful Z4 GT3. That's an obvious part of my passion for this car.
Not that bad of looking car. I don't mind the look.
I own the car you're driving. And did I forget to tell you that? I know what you're thinking. It's not as sporty as the others. And that's true. But on weekends, where I'm far away from the races, it's the perfect car for open roads.
Well, I beat it up a little bit for you.
Her creators described her as an expression of freedom. Would you say the same?
The next next event is going to be really different from the previous ones.
Because it uses a bike. Off-road, actually.
Motorfest really wanted to show how diverse and surprising BMW can be. I won't say more, except that you'll have to go to the top of the mountain to see the starting grid. And you'll see, the beginning of this race is going to be memorable.
Yeah, because I've already done this track, and I already see the fucking thing. Already saw the cover for it. Let me, before I do anything, get the settings set for controller. Or for, yeah, for controller. Direct mode off. And controller's already plugged in. Do this. Wheelie off.
That's what I call a jump. I'm glad you survived that one. Hold on tight. The descent ahead is more dangerous than it looks.
Let's do this double jump here. There's a jump there, immediately into an actual jump. And why not? Add a backflip.
Awesome! It's for these unique moments that we all like to go off-roading from time to time. I gotta admit, it's not where I'm at my best, but I really wanted to get off the beaten track at least once during this playlist. BMW and off-roading have a strong history. They were famous in the Dakar Rally in the 80s, and they've been building bikes designed for the wilderness ever since. Your ride is one of them. It's an R1200 GS, and at BMW, every bike marked with the GS letters is a bike made for adventure. And adventures, they can happen anywhere, you know? On the edge of the unknown, or just down the street from your house. So they need to be prepared for every occasion. They're built for both city riders and budding explorers. Well, to be fair, this one's been prepped by Motorfest, so it's a little more suited for the extreme conditions than the ones you could find in a regular shop. But you see what I mean.
Fuck it. I cannot get black flip going. I was gonna do a backflip, but I could not get it going. That's a clean ass landing. I'm gonna die. There goes my head. Let me just wheelie to the finish. Hold the wheelie. Okay, you mostly held it.
You're not doing too bad.
All right, that was fun. I like that. That was fun. Well, it's on my mind.
Our next race will be once again focused on BMW M vehicles. Speaking of which, do you know where the famous M colours come from? That combination of blue, purple and red? In the 1970s, BMW Motorsport wanted the American oil company Texaco as one of their sponsors. So, to win them over, they incorporated Texaco's red to the design of their first cars. When the deal was rejected, they decided to improve their livery by adding an extra blue line, the official color of Bavaria, home of BMW. Then, to complete it, they finally added a purple line in between. And just like that, the BMW M colors came to life. Of course, nowadays, BMW says that the red color stands for motorsport, not for Texaco. But I'm sure you'll think of it the next time you see the M logo.
Purple line? I don't remember there being a purple line. I don't remember there ever being a purple line on the BMW. Yeah. Oh, the dark blue is apparently supposed to be purple. Okay, if you look at their older M logo, that it's very clearly purple on the older logo. Okay. It's clearer on the older logo than it is on the newer ones. The newer ones, they just look blue. Not purple. Okay, just thought that was a dark blue, not a purple. Okay. Now this is the car I know.
Look at that lineup. We're up against BMW's finest, a collection of some of the latest M models. See that white car? That's an M8, a 625 horsepower monster made for everyday use. And the dark gray one over there? An M5 CS. We'll talk about her later, but let's just say that this series has been producing missiles since the 70s and is not about to stop. The other ones are M2s and M4s. They come from series born in 2013 and 2014. Racing them is gonna be tough. The road is narrow, with a lot of sharp bends and not many places to accelerate.
Hold on, am I dumb?
Overtaking here is a challenge. You have to use the occasional straights with guts and confidence. Clearly my kind of track.
It is an M3. I'm just fucking stupid. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb as fuck. It isn't M3. I'm just dumb as fuck. I am dumb as fuck. It is an M3. It's just was a newer one. The E46, I believe it said. I am just dumb as fuck. I am dumb as fuck. I still like the M4, but again, I'm just dumb as fuck. And it was an M3, just a newer model compared to that boxy old one.
Fair chance of winning, we put you behind the wheel of the fastest production car BMW has ever made, the M4 CSL. Yeah, you heard me, a CSL. BMW only made 3 of these in 50 years. The first one was the 3.0 you drove earlier, and this is the third.
So that's why I'm
To make it
dominating.
Even more prestigious, you can even notice a special emblem on her body celebrating BMW M's 50th anniversary.
So that's why I'm dominating, because he gave me the fastest fucking car. Nice job. That backfired. That backfired.
So the real
Bad.
question is, does she live up to the CSL legacy? Well, she hits 200 kilometers per hour in only 10 seconds and holds the BMW record on the famous Nürburgring circuit. What more is there to say? You'd better win with a car like that.
Did you see how quickly I overtook them? I'm going to. Wow. Okay. Does not like to drift though, but I guess it's not really built to drift. It's built to grip. Too wide, too much speed.
CSL, competition, sport, and lightweight. I hope you felt that DNA at every turn.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice drop, nice little car. I like the M4. Did I claim? I don't know if I claimed. Oh, I did claim. Okay, I did claim.
Wonderful race, driver. Now let's head to Maui's volcano for the next event.
I can't believe I thought the fucking Need for Speed car was an M4. I'm dumb as fuck. I do like the M4 though, to be honest. I do really like the M4. I like the M4. The M5 doesn't seem bad. MA, I didn't even know that existed until I played this game, and I don't really like that one as much. But yeah. I want to say this is the last race, but I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. There might be one more after this, but we'll find out. Who cares? Well...
You'll be driving the i8, the first plug-in hybrid sports car to go into series production. It's still as impressive as it was 10 years ago, but I'll let you be the judge of that.
It was never impressive, though. Like, it wasn't a bad car. Like, I'll be for real. but it also was never a car anyone gave a fuck about either. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Although I don't hate the design. The design, it's not that great, like the car itself, but it's not great. It's not bad either. I don't hate it. You know what? Fuck you.
Okay, be careful. This outrun requires your utmost concentration.
No,
One
it doesn't.
mistake or two, and you're sure to lose.
Yeah, no.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, no. Maybe I should have done this on, like, 5th, but
I
no.
won't distract you too much, but I still gotta talk about that spaceship you're driving. Yeah, I'm sorry to call it that, but I'm sure you were thinking the same thing. And hey, I don't mean it in a bad way. I love the way she looks.
Now you're just fanboying at this point.
The BMW i8 is a car that stands out from the crowds. It's actually hard to believe she's indeed a production car and not just a concept. Like, it's crazy how futuristic she looks, even though she was revealed more than 10 years ago.
It has a pretty shit V6.
The
Or
contrast of
inline
her
6,
colors
I forget.
highlights all her curves. And there's something about the way she's shaped that makes her intriguing and
Wait, it's
elegant
all-
at the same time.
It has a...
I'm glad the sun hasn't fully risen yet, because I find her even more beautiful at night. Those U-shaped taillights give her so much personality.
Please stop talking. This is the one time I want you to stop talking. You're... Nope. I'm not gonna say, again, it's not a horrid car, but it's not a great car. It's not a great car. I think it was an inline 6 it has, actually. And it's not that great either. This definitely is not a performance car. Not one whatsoever.
You might be wondering what's the story behind that car. Well, it all goes back to the early 2010s when BMW i was created to develop a range of electric and hybrid vehicles within the brand. Only two models came out of it, the compact i3 and the i8, the sports car you're driving.
Is the i3 in this game? Cause hold up, I want to look. What was the i3 again? Cause I roughly remember it. Oh yeah, the weird ass that weird ass car, right? That weird little car. Yeah, that one.
There were never any others because they updated their strategy. Rather than creating a separate lineup, they now implement their technologies into their main series. A smart move, I guess. but I would have loved to see more cars like this one.
No, they never took off. That's the other thing. The I series never really took off. I'm pretty sure that's why they dropped it. It just didn't work out. The i3 was meh. This was meh. Like this was meant for enthusiasts. No one wanted it. The i3 was meant for the general public. No one wanted it. It's just the I series never really took off. No one really wanted it. It was weird cars mixed with just stuff no one really asked for. Do I think they were cool?
I knew
Sure.
the clock wouldn't outrun you.
Because you gave me a gazillion minutes, but whatever. Do I think they were interesting ideas and they are cool cars to have in existence, but not. They don't serve any purpose or do anything outside of just being interesting cars to exist.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid we're heading towards the last event of this playlist.
That's fine.
Yes, I know. Already.
No, this is actually a great
Say
length.
goodbye without one last hooray.
This was actually a great length for the playlist. I didn't get bored at any point. I like this playlist, honestly. This is one of the few playlists I will say I genuinely enjoyed. Even with that previous event being a little meh. When it comes to what C actually said. The rest of it's pretty good. I liked it. Oh, okay, well. I kind of like this playlist. This is a good one. Good length, some pretty nice cars. You know what? I like this playlist. This is a good playlist. This playlist gets a pass for me. I like it. It was fun.
This final race, you'll be driving not one, but 3 of BMW's finest vehicles.
What the fuck? This is not the
I
car
hope
for
you've got some
off-road.
time to spare, because this isn't going to be a short trip.
I'm about to say endurance race, but they just had three vehicles. That's fine. But yeah, I like this playlist. This is a good playlist. Some decent facts. You know, the last one started off meh, ended pretty good though. But some decent facts about the cars. Some cool cars to drive. I like this playlist. Now let's end it off like we did Liberty Walk. A nice, long, and fun race. Because this gives me a lot of Liberty Walk vibes. And I so want this to be that super long race like Liberty Walk had. That was a good race.
BMW M is a sort of brand shaper for the whole BMW AG, because the image and the reputation BMW M has created is always related to sportiness and to peak performance. One of the hugest separations between maybe other manufacturers is the fact that a BMW is always sporty. The customer expects a sort of sportiness. He wants to drive it, he wants to feel the passion behind the wheel. And this is BMW.
No bike. Only the cars. I don't need to want to switch the fucking controller midway through. Although it would have been cool to get like a plane.
The weather is perfect for going on a long road trip.
It would have been nice to get like a plane though. A plane would have been
We're putting
nice.
3 BMW MCS to the test over very long
Okay,
distances.
that's cool.
And it's your job to drive them one after the other. You remember what CS means? It's competition sport. The sportiest editions of BMW M.
Because like a one single plane event with a BMW, like an old school BMW plane, would have been really cool. Like a real throwback to their heritage. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice.
See, we didn't even bother to close the roads, so you'll have to deal with the traffic.
Yes.
But you have no trouble dodging it, right?
I already hit a car, but yes, I like the traffic part. I'm not paying attention. Oh, that's cool. Pointing up there. But. Ow. I guess we already had one that went all the way around this island. Fine. We'll put the two together.
That wasn't an easy start, but you managed it like a pro. You've probably recognized the car you're driving. It's the M5 F90
No, I'm
CS,
just dumb. Never
the one
mind.
you went up against a bit earlier.
Maybe.
The 5 Series is the oldest in the history of BMW. Not the oldest car, of course, but the first series they launched when they started this classification in the 70s. It's just crazy how much power there is in a car like that. She weighs almost 2 tons, and she's over 5 meters long. And in spite of that, she has 635 horsepower and can reach 100 kilometers per hour in only 3 seconds. For a sedan? Wow. Like, imagine taking your kids to school with this. The temptation to step on the gas is way too strong. She might be too dangerous for your own good. However, her design is, well, let's just say it's not my favorite, but I see why people love it. It's just not sporty enough for my taste. But
It's not sporty enough for your taste.
I must admit, I love the golden bronze color they added to the rims and front grille. That's her signature. It's so cool.
I like the M5. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I still like the M4, I still like the M3, but I also like the M5. Okay, we're driving, I was gonna say the car I have. Well, I have this car. It's not like the exact one I have. The same green, because I don't change color.
And now we have an M3 G80 CS from 2023. We've come a long way since the E30.
Okay, so that's why I was so fucking confused by this shit, by the classifications, compared to this is an M3. I like it, but yeah, okay. Now that's why I'm.
It looks a lot like the M4 CSL, on the front end mostly. Well, that's normal. Actually, the 3 and 4 series share the same engine and chassis base.
So that's why I was a dumbass earlier, because they do share
Before
similarities.
2014, the 3
Okay.
Series models were released in a large number of variations. Like too many variations. So ultimately, they decided to make things clearer. On the one side, there's the 3 Series with sedans and estate cars, and on the other, the 4 Series with coupes and cabriolets. And that's the main difference between the two.
Okay. So I wasn't. So technically, I wasn't wrong, but I definitely wasn't right. Technically wasn't wrong, though. I definitely wasn't right. Not at all. Oh, I'm stupid.
What do you
Hi.
think about her design? Personally, I love how aggressive she looks. The size of the double kidney grille divides BMW fans, but I think it gives her so much character.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. At least not on this car. But they're SUVs. BMW SUVs and the size of the fucking grills. They piss me off. You can eat shit. I'm gonna eat more my own shit.
Mulligan.
Okay, yep, that's shut the fuck up, Kara. Okay, I'm gonna eat shit in that same car. Awesome. Alright, cool. Can you drive straight, you pile of shit fucking car? Anyways, I'm driving like ass. Bro, get off my quarter panel. And like, what was the point of using nitro there? I'm not paying attention, like always. I got shit stuck on my hood, on that grill. And I can't get it off. I genuinely cannot get it off. It's like stuck. It's stuck. Okay, it's off now. But I'm also about to lose this shit because what am I doing? What am I doing? My game crashed for no fucking reason. That's... I'm gonna have to block you guys out because my game crashed. Takes a million fucking years to load. I hate when the game just randomly crashes for no fucking reason. It's just done. you're done. And first time it happened during a stream, although I haven't streamed for nearly 2 hours, but you know. Why? My phone's also about to die. Let me plug that shit in. $13 gazillion years for this game to load. At least unlike um my PlayStation, if a game crashes, that doesn't mean that the stream's gonna end. It just means that it's gonna take a million years for this game to load, and you guys are gonna see black screen until it does. I fucking hate this because it crashed on PlayStation a handful of times too, and it was always fucking annoying because the stream ends if it does. All right, believe the game's gonna launch any second here. I should say any minute here. I fucking hate Ubisoft launcher because it forces you to use it. Actually, no, it uses the Steam launcher, but it also has to connect to Ubisoft. So the Ubisoft app, which I'm pretty sure is what takes a million years, and then the game can launch. Well, eventually, the game will fucking launch, like 5 million fucking years later. All right, the pop-up of the game launching is here. It's very slowly launching. Any moment, the game will launch. Motorfest takes a million fucking years to launch. I'm gonna go grab a drink and hope that it's launched by the time I come back. Never mind. It launched. Finally. Well, it's currently in a black screen, so okay. Okay. Finally. Okay. Back to that final
Welcome
race.
back to the motorfest.
Okay. Okay. Attempt to. Attempt to. We already saw this. Just gonna skip it.
Get ready. The weather is perfect for going on a long road trip.
I don't have.
We're putting 3 BMW MCS to the test over very long distances, and it's your job to drive them one after the other. You remember what CS means? It's competition sport, the sportiest editions of BMW M. As you can see, we didn't even bother to close the roads, so you'll have to deal with the traffic. But you have no trouble dodging it, right?
Jesus, that thing launched. Goddamn. Hmm. Lot better start this time. Fuck. Same spot too. Yep,
more
fuck
time.
that. Car setup.
That wasn't an easy start, but you managed it like a pro. You've probably recognized the car you're driving. It's the M5 F90 CS, the one you went up against a bit earlier. The 5 Series is the oldest in the history of BMW. Not the oldest car, of course, but the first series they launched when they started this classification in the 70s. It's just crazy how much power there is in a car like that. She weighs almost 2 tons, and she's over 5 meters long. And in spite of that, she has 635 horsepower and can reach 100 kilometers per hour in only 3 seconds. For a sedan? Wow. Like, imagine taking your kids to school with this. The temptation to step on the gas is way too strong. She might be too dangerous for your own good. However, her design is, well, let's just say it's not my favorite, but I see why people love it. It's just not sporty enough for my taste. But I must admit, I love the golden bronze color they added to the rims and front grille. That's her signature. It's so cool. And now we have an M3 G80 CS from 2023. We've come a long way since the E30. Don't you think it looks a lot like the M4 CSL? On the front end, mostly. Well, that's normal. Actually, the 3 and 4 series share the same engine and chassis base. Before 2014, the 3 series models were released in a large number of variations. Like, too many variations. So, ultimately, they decided to make things clearer. On the one side, there's the 3 series with sedans and estate cars, and on the other, the 4 series with coupes and cabriolets. And that's the main difference between the two.
I'm just silent because it's like I've already said what I had to say up to this point before the game decided to crash, so it's like, fuck it. I still made the same mistake, and then also.
What do you think about her design? Personally, I love how aggressive she looks. The size of the double kidney grille divides BMW fans, but I think it gives her so much character.
But they're still not that far behind me. They are still not that far behind me. Could very easily catch up. But I didn't fuck up as badly this time, so I'm good. Alright. Shit. Ow. Alright. Trying to drift it. This isn't a drift car. This is a gripper. It doesn't like to drift. It likes to grip the road. So I'm pretty sure it's new from here on out. Yeah, shit, fuck. All right. And this.
And finally, the icing on the cake. The brand new M2 G87 CS from 2025.
Okay.
And you can try her here exclusively for the first time. BMW are so proud of her that they regard her as part of the BMW 2002 Turbo Heritage, and now it's one of the most beloved cars of the 70s. So, does she deserve this honorific comparison? I'll let you drive her for a bit, before giving my opinion.
Okay, an M2 in 2025. All right. I don't know how the M system works. I thought it was generations, not a labeling, but okay. Oh, this car's nice, though. This car is actually nice. It is nice. It's nice. This car is nice. Fuck. Clean. Oh, this car is nice. Alright, there was a tree there that I did not see. Pretty sure I've probably done that before. Oh, this is nice. I like this car. I like this car. And I can actually get to drift fairly easily too. Okay, that's not blinding at all. Kept it off the sides. Okay, and I guess we get to drive it all the way back. Sir. Sir, I guess. Fuck it. Nah, test out with top speed.
Look how fast she can go. She's obviously the fastest M2 ever. But what I love most about her is her uncompromising design. People will be divided just like the M3 and M4, but I'm a fan.
For what? Divided over what? This is just a nice car.
I mean,
What?
Look at this. It's her production form, and it already looks like a professional tuner has fitted her with one of the coolest kits around.
Divided over what? I don't see anything for anyone to be divided over. It doesn't have the giant ass grill. That's a win. That's already a win. Jesus. Like, it has a tiny grill. That's already a win. What are they gonna be what are they gonna be divided over?
It's probably too soon to say, but I think she's my fav. Among the three of them, of course. I think it's simply more fun to drive.
Yeah, true. I don't like the silver color on this though. The silver color is not it for me. But like divided over what? This isn't a bad looking car, and it doesn't have a giant grill. Like, what would people be divided over? It very much could just be the fact that I have no fucking clue, like, what people expect from BMW, from the M2 line, just because I'm not that big into BMWs. I like them and all, but it's just I'm not that deep into them. But like, I don't know what people would be divided over. I like this car. It drives well. It looks pretty good. It's like doesn't look the greatest, but that doesn't look bad either. It looks pretty good to me. Doesn't have a giant grill. Like, what's the hate about this?
That was BMW M2CS, a legend in the making.
It just looks good. It just looks good. Like, what would be so controversial over this? It's not a bad looking car at all. Sounds great in the game. Drives great. I don't know what they think would divide people. Goddamn, $100,000, $100,000 from this event. I think I'm gonna grind the fuck out of this. I'm gonna grind the fuck out of this event. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing after the stream. Oh, I know what I'm doing after the stream. I'm grinding the fuck out of this event.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist.
Cause I just beat it, you motherfucker. All right, I guess we're grabbing this instead of the one I had. That's fine. 16 miles. No, fuck that. Right, it's on the other side of the fucking right maps. It's on the other side of the fucking thing. I'll just teleport. I'll just teleport from here.
Congratulations, driver. You just completed the BMW playlist. It's time for you to get your reward. Let's get back to the container. If you care for the drive and are not in the mood for using fast travel, let me tell you a few things about that reward. It's a car you already know very well, the Batmobile. I don't mean the one from the movies. I'm talking about the 3.0 CSL. That was its nickname in the 70s.
Oh. Okay.
It was called that because of its aerodynamic spoiler. And a little fun fact, that spoiler was also featured in the street-legal version of the car. But to be allowed to sell it in Germany, BMW had to deliver it in the trunk. The customers had to mount it themselves.
That's cool, and I liked how it finished it when I got there.
Wait to see you explore Hawaii in this historic car.
At least I'm glad that I finished it when I got here because I wanted to hear all of it. Cool. Well, this was a this was fun. I like the playlist. You know what? I like this playlist. The tracks are fun. The cars are fun. The voice work isn't horrid. It's good for this game. It's actually pretty good. I like the fucking playlist. The summit was good. This was good. I like this week. This week was good. This was a fun week. I like this week. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. This was fun. This was fun. So yeah.